Hiya fam. Today we will be doing part 1 of 3 of color analysis for the Schmincke Super Granulating paints. I did give a separate video giving a bit of an intro and some context. I will link to that video in the description and one of the iCards, assuming that I figure that bit out. This will be part of the Vennstravaganza series, because again, normal words are for normal people, and dear friends, I am not normal people. So here are some of the swatches. Part 1 is going to analyze the Deep Sea, the Galaxy, and the Glacier series. These were all released in July of 2020. Part 2 will analyze the Forest and the Tundra series, which were released in December of 2020. Part 3 is going to bring them all together. And let's take a peek. As a reminder, the high-res scans of these pages will be available on my blog at gingersnapshot.wordpress.com. I will have a link for that in the description as well. And then a second reminder, none of the actual colors that are on this page are going to do these paints any justice whatsoever. The single pigments that I've already put down, they're just representative. These are not the exact colors of the pigments that are in the super granulating colors. And then the super granulating colors that we will be laying down together are in such tiny spaces that the granulation really, it's not going to do any justice at all. You want to look at the swatches for the better representation. So let's get to it. Just give me 1 second to pull my stuff out. So we want to do that. There's only one color that contains the PG26, and that is the Glacier Brown. The Glacier Brown I have marked GBR, and it contains the PBR6 and the PG26. I will note that the swatch comparatively, the green of the PG26 is actually much darker, much deeper. The brown of the PBR6 is actually, it's more of an orange tone. So just, you know, as that reminder of the colors on this side, we just kind of want to take with a grain of salt. I will have those high-res scans uploaded after this, or when this is uploaded, I will have those high-res scans as well, so that you can take a better look. There is one other color that contains the PBR6, and that is the Galaxy Brown. Now, the Galaxy Brown I have marked as XBR, and it contains PBR6 and PV62, and it is that one. Okay. Yes, ducky. Okay, there is one other color that contains PV62, and that is Deep Sea Indigo. Deep Sea Indigo I have marked DI. It contains the PG18 and the PV62. Deep Sea Indigo. That one. Okay. There's one other color that contains PG18, and that is the Deep Sea Green. Now the Deep Sea Green, I have marked DG, and it contains PB29 and PG18. And I apologize for whatever variety of background noise that you may be hearing. The well-timed thumping is Dexter losing his patience because he wants to go downstairs and get his late night snack that I will not name, because then he will jump and possibly bump the camera and give you guys motion sickness. I don't want to do that. So he will have to wait. There are 6 other colors that contain PB29. So I'm just going to name all 7 of the colors and then we'll just be on our merry way. So those 7 colors containing PB29 are Deep Sea Green, Deep Sea Violet, Deep Sea Blue, Glacier Blue, Galaxy Blue, Galaxy Violet, and Galaxy Black. So next is Deep Sea Violet. Deep Sea Violet I have marked DV, and it contains PB29 and PBR33. Yeah, Deep Sea Violet. Hopefully I remember to move my little square. If I forget, I'm sorry. Know that I tried. There's one other color that contains the PBR33, and that is Galaxy Pink. Galaxy Pink I have marked XP, and it contains PBR33 and PV16. Galaxy Pink. And this is also definitely not going to be perfect on this side. I am not aiming for perfection here. Mostly aiming to not keep you for 3 hours. Yeah. Okay, so there are 2 other colors that contain PV16. They are Glacier Turquoise and Deep Sea Blue. The Glacier Turquoise I have marked GT, and it contains PG50 and PV16. Okay, Deep Sea Blue I have marked DB, and it contains PB29, PG50, and PV16. Nailed it. I know, Ducky, almost. Yeah, it's close enough. Okay. So there are 2 colors in this space because they have the same pigments, they're just in different proportions. The Glacier Blue I have marked GB, and it contains PB29 and PG50. The Galaxy Blue I have marked XB, and it contains PG50 and PB29. So That is Glacier Blue, which is the more blue of the two. And then Galaxy Blue, which is more turquoise. And for you guys who are just kind of cringing watching me do a small amount of scrubbing with a water brush, I'm very sorry. Like I said, this is just kind of a aiming to fill in circles, built for speed, not comfort, not aiming for perfection. So, okay, there's one additional color that contains PG50, and that is the Glacier Green. Glacier Green, I have marked GG, and it contains PG50 and PR233. And fun fact, Glacier Green is also my favorite. And if you like dragons, Glacier Green is basically the most dragony color of all of these. I'm just saying, it's gorgeous. It's right there. Wow, I didn't move that at all. So what did I move that from? Deep Sea Blue. So what did I skip? I skipped the Glacier Blue and then the Galaxy Blue, and now we're on Glacier Green. I almost had it, guys. So this makes 5 colors total for the PG50. So just really quick, that is the Glacier Turquoise, the Deep Sea Blue, the Glacier Blue, the Galaxy Blue, and the Glacier Green. There's one other color that contains the PR233, and that is Galaxy Violet. Galaxy Violet, I have marked XV, and it contains PB29 and PR233. And it's that one. Yeah. So that was Galaxy Violet. The last color containing the PB29 is Galaxy Black. Galaxy Black, I have marked XBL, and it contains PB29 and PBK11. Galaxy Black. And if you are curious, I generally will use water brushes for swatches and things because I guess towards the beginning of my watercolor journey, I had a few points where basically paint would hide close to the ferrule of regular brushes and contaminate swatches and kind of ruin things, and it always seemed to happen on like one of the last few swatches on a page. It always seemed to work out that way, and it drove me bonkers. So the beauty of watercolor brushes is it should definitely only have the color that I want, because I can flush everything out because it's a water brush. So there are 2 other colors that contain the PBK11. Those are the Glacier Black and the Deep Sea Black. Glacier Black I have marked GBL and contains PB35 and PBK11. Glacier Black. That one. Deep Sea Black I have marked DBL and contains PB74, PBK11, and PB35. That is the Deep Sea Black. And that is it for these series. So a lot of these you can mix with what you have on hand already. These colors are really beautiful, but they are really repetitive. Frankly, you probably don't need all 15 of these. But we can do, actually, let's do a quick recap. So for the Deep Sea, you have the Deep Sea Violet, the Deep Sea Indigo, the Deep Sea Blue, the Deep Sea Green, and the Deep Sea Black. For the Galaxy, you have the Galaxy Pink, the Galaxy Violet, the Galaxy Blue, the Galaxy Brown, and the Galaxy Black. And then for the Glacier, you have the Glacier Blue, the Glacier Turquoise, the Glacier Green, the Glacier Brown, and the Glacier Black. As I had said before, the high-res scans of these will be posted to my blog, which is the gingersnapsat.wordpress.com. I will have a link in the description. My question for you, my fellow mess makers, is which of these colors do you gravitate towards? How many of them can you mix at home, or do you already mix at home? And does this change how you see some of these colors? Next week I will have part 2 of this series, or part 2 of the Schmincke Super Granulating colors. And until then, questions, concerns, sarcastic remarks, please do not be shy. Otherwise, until next time, take care.